My dad regifted my birthday present to my sister, still in the box, with my name on the card in front of me. Mom said, "You're 30. Birthdays don't matter." I smiled, left. That night, I canceled the kidney donation I'd scheduled for my father. When the hospital called the next morning, confirming the cancellation, Dad finally opened the box. My sister's face went white when she saw what was inside. I'd been on the donor registry for 3 months. Invasive testing, blood work, psych evaluations, arranging medical leave from work. My left kidney was a perfect match for my father's failing ones. Surgery was scheduled for 2 weeks from my birthday. My birthday dinner was supposed to be small, just family. Mom had texted, "Keep it low-key this year. Your father needs to rest before the procedure." I showed up with store-bought wine. The living room had balloons, sheet cake from Costco, and that same blue gift bag Mom always reused. My name was on the tag in her handwriting. Dad sat in his recliner, looking pale but managing a smile. Emma, my younger sister, sat on the couch scrolling her phone. She'd flown in from Denver that morning, but refused to get tested as a donor match. "Too invasive," she'd said. "I have a modeling career to think about." After cake, Mom brought out the gift bag. She didn't hand it to me. She handed it to Emma. "Actually, honey," Mom said brightly, "we got this for you. Early Christmas present." I stared. My name was literally printed on the tag. Emma pulled out a rose gold bracelet. Delicate, expensive, the exact one I'd mentioned wanting months ago when Mom asked what I liked. The kind I'd never buy myself because I was too busy paying my father's hospital bills. "Oh my God," Emma squealed. "This is gorgeous." I looked at the gift tag again. "To Michael. Happy 30th. We're so proud of you." "Wait," I said. "That has my name on it." Mom waved her hand dismissively. "Oh, that's just because I grabbed the wrong tag. You know how I am. You wrote my name on it." Dad shifted in his recliner. "Mike, come on. You're 30. Birthdays don't really matter anymore. Emma's going through a tough breakup. She needed something to cheer her up. Plus," Emma added, not looking up from the bracelet, "you're literally giving Dad a kidney in 2 weeks. That's your present to the family. This is just a bracelet." The room went quiet. Everyone looked at me like I was supposed to nod and smile. "Right," I said. "Just a bracelet." I stood up. "I'm gonna head out." I drove home in silence. No crying, no music, no phone calls. At home, I opened my laptop and pulled up the hospital portal. My donor surgery was listed under upcoming procedures. At the bottom, cancel appointment. I stared at that button for a long time. I thought about the last 5 years. Paying Dad's insurance premiums when he got laid off. Covering Emma's rent 3 times when her influencer career wasn't paying bills. Skipping my own master's program because family comes first. I thought about the psych evaluation where they'd asked, "Are you doing this because you want to or because you feel obligated?" I'd lied. I said I wanted to. My cursor hovered. Then I clicked. Appointment canceled. Confirmation sent to patient and medical team. I closed the laptop and went to bed. The next morning, my phone exploded at 6:47 a.m. 12 missed calls. 23 texts. "Mom, the hospital just called. They said you canceled. This has to be a mistake." "Dad, call me now." "Emma, what the hell is wrong with you?" I typed one message in the family group chat. "I canceled a surgery I was donating my body for. You gave away a birthday present with my name on it because birthdays don't matter at 30. If my birthday doesn't matter, neither does my kidney." Mom called immediately. I let it ring. She texted, "You're going to let your father die over a bracelet." I replied, "You're going to guilt me into major surgery after treating me like I don't exist?" Interesting parenting strategy. What they didn't know, I'd shown Mom that exact bracelet 3 months ago and specifically said, "I'd love this for my birthday." Something meaningful after everything with the surgery. She'd taken a photo of it. Said she'd remember. She remembered. She bought it. She wrapped it with my name on it. Then she decided Emma's breakup mattered more than my 30th birthday or my kidney. 3 days later, Emma called. "Mike, please, Dad's on the transplant list, but it could take years. You're his best shot. Then you get tested." I said, "I told you, I can't risk your modeling career." "Right, the one where you have 3,000 Instagram followers and work part-time at a juice bar." Silence. I would have given him my kidney, happily. "But you all made it very clear where I stand in this family. So now Dad can wait like everyone else who doesn't have a child willing to slice themselves open for free." "You're a monster," she whispered. "No," I said. "I'm 30, and apparently, that means I don't matter." I hung up.